University Vice Chancellor, along with my friends Professor Sanjay Medhavi and Ritu Narang, Sangeeta Sahu, Bharti Dwivedi, and Vipin Bihar, all are here. They were interested to enter into MoU, and they wanted you to just talk to them for 1 or 2 minutes. Because they will
we just wanted this opportunity to have a face-to-face interaction for a few minutes with the chairman, sir. So on behalf of the University of Lucknow, I formally welcome WG Prasanna Kumarji, chairman of the Mahatma Gandhi National Council for Rural Education, and our vice chancellor, Professor Kumar Rai, is here, under whose guidance and leadership we are working towards improving the university and achieving new heights. And here under the central placement cell, which I am heading presently, we are trying to provide better opportunities to our students, including job prospects and entrepreneurship. And in this endeavor, we are joining hands with your organization today and entering into a formal MoU. So I will request the guest for today, Mr. W.G. Prasanna Kumar, the chairman, to please guide us for a few minutes.
Thank you very much, Professor Medhavi and Honorable Vice Chancellor, Lucknow University. Very good afternoon, sir. Namaskar. Friends from Lucknow University, Sangeeta ji, Ritu Narang, Richa Banerjee, Vipin Bihari, Rajiv Pradhan ji, Amit Kumar Kushwaha, Anu Kohli, Lakshmi, Anupama Srivatsava, Dr. Muhammad, Shivam Singh, Surabhi, and several others whose names I can't find here, but who would be there somewhere in the list. A very good afternoon to all of you. I deem it as a great privilege to be in to work in partnership with University, Lucknow University. I have been to Lucknow University some time back. Of course, nowadays we are not allowed to move anywhere for various reasons, either by doctor or by nature. So in that context, we are meeting online. It's wonderful to see all of you who are brilliant people who have been doing extraordinary work in your own area and contributing to the young people's future, young people's career and national development. This is an opportunity for all of us to work together. We will work together. I have Dr. Chetan, my colleague, who is keen into rural management. He's been with Rural Management Institution long back, and he's been in marketing also. And he's been a faculty of various universities, institutions, apart from being an entrepreneur himself. He has seen the world of entrepreneurship as well as being a faculty. So he's seen both worlds. I thought that is why he's the best person to handle this task. When Honorable Vice Chancellor is here and all of you are there gracing this occasion, it's important to look beyond what is available to us right now. We've been working with placement activities in various institutions across the country. Now we are looking at going beyond placement. From the day the student joins the educational institution or university, he is looking at what are the job prospects, what are the opportunities. Or in fact, before applying for the course itself, the student is looking for what is the job opportunity or what are the future prospects of that particular course. Though in terms of definition, we say that education is for building the personality, building the knowledge, building the wisdom or building information, whatever, wisdom, knowledge and information at various levels. But the student or the parent or in general, everybody is looking at employment or future or career aspects. In that context, can we have two ways out for the student right from the day he joins the course? That is what we were working on. Yes, employment is one route, But considering that management institutions every year reel out around 5.6 or 5.7 lakh people who complete their MBAs and several others who complete their BBAs, in terms of the organized employment opportunities which these people have, around 10 to 20% of them have immediate organized employment opportunities. What about the rest of them? How do they get placed, or how do they find their way out or way of livelihood? So in that we were pondering on can we have entrepreneurship as one of the options? The biggest entrepreneur group that we have in the country is of the farmers. So every farmer is an entrepreneur because he's investing, he's producing, he's processing, he's marketing, he's handling all finance, human resource, and market, as well as the production activity. And he does it every year, in fact, twice every year. And he has excess raw material at sometimes, he has less raw material at sometimes. He's working with excess product sometimes, excess produce sometimes loss of produce because of pest or failure of monsoon or whatever. So the farmer is the highest risk taker. Entrepreneur is defined as a risk taker. So the biggest risk taker and a huge population of risk takers that we have are the farmers. Can we get into adding value to their effort? वो और ज़्यादा मुनाफा कमाए, ऐसा हम कुछ कर सकते क्या? उनके साथ हमारा प्रबंधन विद्या का समीट करके, can we get our act together? If Prabandha Vidya, when we are actually getting into utilizing that in the farm sector, in the agriculture sector, उसमें काफी फायदा हो सकता है उनको, क्योंकि in terms of calculation, in terms of business plan बनाने में, हर farmer को हर season में एक business plan बनाना पड़ेगा. And now whatever we are seeing as a farmer's struggle or farmer's descent or distress earlier is all because वो जो produce करते हैं उसके लिए market नहीं है, जिसके लिए market है वो produce नहीं कर पाते, and the price varies. वो जो minimum support price जिसके बारे में हम इतना चर्चा कर रहे हैं आज के दिन में, minimum support price नहीं, इतना ज़्यादा price है millet area में, वहाँ पर ये लोग immediately cross नहीं कर पाते. Because they are afraid, they are frightened, they are not sure. So risk-taking ability of the farmer is reduced with the amount of ingress of institutions. In the process, entrepreneurship is also killed, and we have a situation where we have more than 2 or 3 terms requirement of food grains. अभी हमारे पास फूड ग्रेन्स 16 साल से भी हमारे गोडाउन्स में, एफसीआई गोडाउन्स में पड़े हुए हैं. 16 साल का भी पड़ा, 16 साल का अनाज का क्या वैल्यू रहता है? 16 साल का भी है और 15 साल का भी है, 14 साल का भी है और 4-5 साल का भी है. तो इतना ज्यादा अनाज पड़ा हुआ है which we will never ever consume also. तो ऐसे सिचुएशन में हम क्यों ले आके अपने आप को खड़ा कर दिए? We have production more than what is consumption in certain areas. We do not have enough production in certain areas. And हम लोग पहले food security सोचते थे. अभी we are looking at nutrition security. हम सब लोग, especially in the context of this Chinese COVID-19, we've been looking at how do we have a better nutrition. हम तंदुरुस्त कैसे बनेंगे? हम लोग how do we develop our immunity? तो इम्यून बूस्टिंग तो चावल और गेहूं से नहीं होता है. इम्यून बूस्टिंग तो मिलेट्स से होता है. इम्यून बूस्टिंग तो वेजिटेबल्स से होता है. The vitamins and the proteins that we require a lot of legumes. So the way we have handled the farm sector with business interest or business acumen or managerial knowledge or managerial acumen, we have in fact disturbed the total sector. This distress has been never addressed. अभी पहली बार हम address करने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं with whatever reform that we have got in. सब लोग बोलते हैं कि इस यहाँ पर कुछ करना है, लेकिन करते कोई नहीं है, क्योंकि किसी और करने से हमारे ऊपर उसका इफेक्ट होता है। ऐसी सिचुएशन में हम रूरल सेक्टर को खड़ा कर दिए। It is in this context that we were looking at how do we develop rural entrepreneurship capabilities or competencies, and how does the academic community get engaged. ऐसे तो सोशल साइंस सेक्टर तो काफी दिनों से पहले से ही एग्रीकल्चर से जुड़ा हुआ है, लेकिन उसका मेन कंट्रीब्यूशन इतना ही था कि एग्रीकल्चर डिस्ट्रेस है, ये बात दोहराते हुए हम लोग 70 साल गवा दिए हैं। इतना एग्रीकल्चर डिस्ट्रेस और फार्म डिस्ट्रेस और रूरल डिस्ट्रेस के हुए, उससे तो फायदा कुछ नहीं हुआ। उससे इतना ही फायदा हुआ कि डिस्ट्रेस को हम आजमाना शुरू कर दिए। We started accepting the distress to the extent that a distress is anyway going to be there and I am okay with the distress. ऐसे सिचुएशन से हमको उभर करके बाहर आना है, तो only the role of young people who are coming out of your institutions, who are going to get into the farm sector, who are going to support the farmers. इतना अच्छा हमारा एग्रीकल्चरल डाइवर्सिटी है, हमारा देश का डाइवर्सिटी इतना अच्छा है, इतना खूब है। So it is not गेहूं and चावल only. It is so many varieties of food grains that we can produce which have nutrition full in them. In fact, embodied nutrition or fortified nutrition in them. So in that context, can we have so much of variety in the market? Can we have strategy in a way that we are able to address the nutritional needs? And can we also have the rural industry promoting? Rural has always been looked at by the Western powers or the Western education as a consumer. Rural ऐसे नहीं है, rural marketing को हम लोग rural consumer को देखते हैं। हम ऐसे ही सोचते हैं कि rural is a consumer and urban is a producer. ऐसा नहीं है। Rural is also a producer, and rural is also a place from where we start our action of sending the product, value addition to the product. So it is in this context that we are all meeting. It's a very, very nice occasion that we have Honorable Vice Chancellor here. The total Department of Business Management is here, and in their presence we are having this arrangement or memorandum of understanding. It's wonderful to be part of this event, especially because Lucknow represents the country. Lucknow represents the country for the simple reason that Lucknow University is, in fact, the role model for everybody. Why is it role model? Lucknow University is handling the biggest state population in the country. In terms of their reach, in terms of their value, UP is the biggest state. Its contribution to the nation, either in polity or in economy or in agriculture, has been phenomenal. So in that context, if UP is doing it, everybody will do it. That is where we are starting our journey. So with Honorable Vice Chancellor here and all of you here, I don't want to take more time. I really deem it as a privilege to be part of this meeting, and nice informal, formalized or online interaction. Thank you very much, Sanjay ji, for to talk. I would like to listen to the Honorable Vice Chancellor and his words of wisdom. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. W.G. Prasanna Kumar ji, Chairman of MGNCRE, and for explaining to us the importance of the rural economy and how it is a very big opportunity for the youth today. And now I'll request our Vice Chancellor to please highlight on what all we have been doing at the University of Lucknow and our future plans.
Thank you, Professor Medhavi. Respected Dr. Prasanna Kumar ji, Chairman, Mahatma Gandhi National Council for Rural Education, Ministry of Education, and all other dignitaries and my colleagues from the University of Lucknow. It's actually a matter of great pride for us to collaborate with such a prestigious organization. And it's also a matter of great satisfaction for an institution which has in total around 1,500 or management students studying. So we run several programs of management, and very recently we have initiated, largely catering to the MSME sector, a special program of MBA in entrepreneurship and family business. Besides, we also have got certain management programs specialized in several specific domain areas, and also general management program. And our management program has been one of the premier in the country. And from the year 2021, we are going to take students from CAT, which is the Apex entrance test organized by Indian Institute of Management. So our institution is also figuring in almost all the leading rankings that are coming up, not just in India, but also abroad. Very recently, we could get our position in Times Higher Education World University Ranking also. Only 63 institutions from the country, including a lot of IIMs, IITs, and Indian Institute of Science, etc., would get a space in that, and we also have been able to muster a position for that. So we certainly hope to live up to the expectation of the MoU that Ministry of Education and this particular organization is expecting from us. We have got a lot of initiatives pertaining to society as well. Even in the Corona pandemic lockdown period, we have been running our community kitchen consistently for 60 days. Even we have recently started our mask bank also for the needy people. So a lot of initiatives, a lot of educational training and other initiatives that are with respect to societal cause, addressing the societal cause. We also are looking forward to certain positive outcome out of this MoU. And I thank the organizer and Dr. Prasanna Kumarji for providing us this opportunity. We hope to live up to the expectation and also hope to have some positive outcome for both the parties. So with this, I would want if we can start this.
Yes. So now I will request Dr. W.G. Prasanna Kumarji, Chairman, and Professor Arup Kumar Rai ji, Vice Chancellor of the University, to formally sign the MoU. So now the University of Lucknow and MGNCRE are formal academic partners, and we hope that we will be doing lots of joint events in future, and which will be of great help to the students of the University of Lucknow and the students of the associated colleges of the University of Lucknow, especially the colleges running management programs. So with this, we come to the end of today's event, and I'll request Chetan Chitarkar ji to formally wind up today's event.
Yeah. So first of all, I thank Alok Kumar Rai sir, Vice Chancellor Lucknow University, to grace this occasion. Earlier also we had one workshop pertaining to entrepreneurship development cells, forming of cells in different universities considering different departments. And we had reiterated the importance of forming the cell and helping the rural community to grow. In this regard, we had requested Professor Sanjay Medhavi sir that we can move further, having a memorandum of understanding, which will facilitate both of us to share our intellectual properties. So in this regard, we had also requested them to start BBA and MBA courses in rural management. Along with that, whatever the other subjects or courses that are there, like waste management, Nai Talim, capacity building, Swachhata action program, so many workshops or so many faculty development programs can also be run with facilitating the university. And I had requested our chairman, sir, to attend this function of formally signing the memorandum of understanding. We are very busy. For example, this is the 11th meeting that I am attending from morning. We are conducting webinars with the farmers producers organizations as well as state universities as well. So a bit busy till 30th of September. I request all the knowledgeable, noble above more than 500 farmers producers organization representatives within a span of 6 days. And that is our achievement. And we have also tied up with more than 150 higher education institutes and universities to see that we bring the farmers producers organizations and the higher education institutes to a single platform where we can meet each other expectations. The FPOs have some needs, for example, strengthening of the organization or extending marketing help to the product, or to see that there is a proper communication between the different organizations with the farmer producers organization. So in this regard, yesterday we also tried to contact the representatives, the promoters of more than 100 to 150 FPOs. They are the leaders in Maharashtra. They are the leaders in Uttar Pradesh. Yesterday, we tried to speak to your governor also, Anandiben Patel, who was the earlier chief minister. Because of certain important functions, she was not able to attend today morning's workshop with us. Further to that, we are looking for a date from your end where a platform can be arranged for the FPOs with the knowledgeable people who will be considered as resource persons from your university to share professional knowledge, to extend professional help to the FPOs as per their need. So a study is already going on, and we request you to form these cells, see that it starts operating by collecting the information across the state of understanding the need of the hour, or the need of the farmers producers organizations which are within your vicinity. We are telling you, because of the lockdown, we are not asking anybody to move to a greater distance. Within our vicinity, whatever that can be done to see that we help our brother in the village level, I request you to do. And please fix up a date and let us know, so that we will also schedule the meeting, and we'll share our thoughts with you. Whatever the professional help that can be extended from your end, I request you to come out with that, so that we can mutually help each other, like sending our students to get practical experience in the farmers producers organization, or to extend professional help for the needy ones. So with that, I thank my chairman's, even after so much of busy schedule, he joined us. I also thank our Vice Chancellor, Amit Kumar sir. I thank all the noble persons who are here, like Rajiv Pradhan, Poonam Tandon, Dr. Vipin Bihari, Dr. Amit Kumar, Dr. Richa Banerjee, Ritu Narang, Sangeeta Sahu, Dr. Muhammad, Anupama Srinivas, Shivam Singh. I thank everybody. Once again, we will continue further by helping each other. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Especially, I thank Professor Sanjay Medhavi for organizing this meeting. It was very nice of you to interact. You have not left any gap between us. With a small gap also, you are communicating continuously with us for whatever that is needed. Thank you very much on my behalf, personal behalf, and on behalf of Mahatma Gandhi National Council of Rural Education. Thank you very much.
Thank you, everyone, for joining.